Hi, my name is Laura Becerra. I'm a fifth-year electrical engineering major here at USD. I got to the path of electrical engineering by making a lot of deviations of what I thought I was going to do. I honestly did not know what I wanted to study, so I heard that USD had a great business school, so I applied as business. As soon as I got here, I realized I don't think I want to do this. I ended up taking a circuits class, and I absolutely loved it. It was the hardest class I've ever taken by far, but it was really cool, and I was just fascinated by the fact that, this form of electricity was traveling through this wire, and you can't see any of it, but it's there. That's when I decided, okay, I'm going to do electrical engineering. I wasn't exposed to STEM really until, engineering specifically, until college. It was intimidating at first because a lot of other students had already been exposed to it. They're like, oh, I took all of these courses at my high school, and I took AP Computer Science and things like that, and I am just sitting there like, wow, I didn't know this was a possibility. I'm already so far behind. My grandmother had a very big influence on my childhood in terms of science. With things as simple as cooking. She would cook with me all the time. Even as a little kid, I remember my cousin and she would sit us down at the table and have us pick out the bad frijoles from the good ones. So we would sit there all day and be counting the beans and moving them like that. And just little things like that got me used to, not only tedious work, but also, just skills that you develop as a child are really important. There were a lot of things that I didn't realize were helping me engage in STEM-related fields with her, but they actually really did. I started my senior design project with 3 other people at my institution, and we worked with General Atomics Aeronautical Systems to develop a radar weather simulator. So our job was to essentially create a fake rain cloud digitally and then see how it affects your radar wave as it gets sent back to you. So this is pretty much what an ideal rain cloud shape is. The rain rate is the strongest at the center of the cloud, and as you go to the edges of it, it gets less and less. So this is also just a really intense sine wave, but it's been attenuated, and that's a fancy way of just saying that it got shrunk down. As it hits it and it comes back, it sort of loses energy, and so that's why it gets smaller. My path and a lot of other people's paths are never a walk in the park. It's very easy to look at someone after they've done all of their accomplishments and say, oh wow, you look so calm now, it must have been really easy. I hope that people don't get discouraged by the fact that it is a lot of work and that you're going to struggle and you're going to want to quit, and that you might feel like you don't even belong where you are because of how hard it is, but the truth is that every single person goes through that. It's very easy to feel like you're an imposter in your situation and that you don't belong there. You just have to get used to being uncomfortable. That's kind of how I get through all of my projects, all of my obstacles in school and in life, just telling myself, you're gonna be uncomfortable. You're never gonna go into a situation and know absolutely everything, or else you'll never learn. And so I would personally say to not think that anything is not feasible, because I did not think I would ever be a scientist. I would never thought I would do research. I never thought I would, create a radar weather simulator for my senior design project. So it's just a really good feeling, and I really feel like if more students have that open mind and are willing to see themselves in those positions, that you will have a better chance of getting there, because if you don't believe in yourself, how are you ever gonna, have the motivation to do the work to get there?